The young Rip Impact had healed up and returned to the PWA ranks. Together, Wild Thing Juan Ortiz and Rip Impact have to gel tonight as a cohesive unit. Obviously, Rip Impact with no love lost for Impact Eddie Osbourne or Jessy Jones. Many occasions, Rip Impact close to capturing that pure championship. Anyways, the two of these men have to take on the PWA Grand Slam and Impact Eddie Osbourne. And Jessy Jones, double tope suicida. Rip Impact on the floor. Wild Thing Juan Ortiz, at one time donned a mask, was a high-flying luchador in the ranks of Ontario Independent Wrestling. Not too many people know that Wild Thing Juan Ortiz was a golden boy at the former ICW Smith, headed by Smith Hart, the Hart Brothers School out of Cambridge, Ontario. Wild Thing Juan Ortiz help assist train both Jessy Jones, Impact Eddie Osbourne, so these guys have an extended history, JJ.
I don't think Juan Ortiz is going to take too kindly to you bringing up that past there being the golden boy. Obviously, Juan Ortiz has a different attitude right now. And I don't know what the hell. I can't believe he did a tope suicida. I haven't seen that out of Juan Ortiz in quite some time.
Beautiful spinning heel kick from Rip Impact. All over Impact Eddie Osbourne, the unpredictable one. Clean shaven head. Lost his red locks in a match with Ruffy Silverstein. Impact all over Eddie Osbourne with a 10 punch in the corner. Eddie disillusioned, trying to make a tag to a neutral corner. Arm wringer now by Rip Impact. There we see some tag team continuity from Wild Thing and Impact. Beautiful knee drop. Savant kick connects on the side of the head of Eddie Osbourne. Wild Thing Juan Ortiz and Eddie Osbourne used to be on the same page. An unholy championship alliance that was once formed at the PWA Academy. Apparently, Wild Thing Juan Ortiz not too impressed with what's been happening in the PWA since his absence. Defending those titles on the road with Sarah Del Rey. Hip lock, Wild Thing holds on, clothesline connects from Impact Eddie Osbourne.
That's why it's Impact Eddie Osbourne, all Impact. And Juan Ortiz felt that. And now Jessy Jones, the sport in the ring, to take over on Wild Thing Juan Ortiz.
There you see Eddie Osbourne and Jessy Jones, who had tagged together many times. Double back elbow on Wild Thing Juan Ortiz. Jessy Jones, no stranger to tag team encounters. It was earlier tonight that Laxadartha decided to go on his own and once again part ways with the sport Jessy Jones.
Stupid maneuver by Laxadartha. Jessy Jones doesn't need Laxadartha. Laxadartha needs Jessy Jones.
Well, Eddie Osbourne and Jessy Jones, former members of the sports generation, quite frankly, the most dominant faction that Ontario wrestling rings have ever seen. There you go, knee lift there on Wild Thing Juan Ortiz. Sent crashing to a heap in the center of that canvas. Rip Impact trying to rally the fans behind Juan Ortiz. JJ, I gotta admit, it's a strange feeling to see fans actually cheer for Juan Ortiz.
I was gonna say, this is like surreal to me. I'm stunned.
Crossbody block from Rip Impact off the top rope, connects on Impact Eddie Osbourne. Brings Eddie back to his feet. Tags into Juan Ortiz again. So far it's been all Ortiz and Impact who have just been dominating the pace of this matchup. Double suplex coming on, and they connect. Impact Eddie Osbourne feeling the worse for wear. Rip hooks the leg. Rip brings him back to his feet. Knife edge chop on Impact Eddie Osbourne. These two have met on many, many occasions. And many different promotions. Rip connects again. Knife edge chop. Jolie Allen, the official for this contest. Impact takes a knee. And a knee to the lower back of Rip Impact from Jessy Jones. Eddie Osbourne connects on that clothesline. Drives the back of the neck of Rip Impact into his knee. And a knee drop from the sport, Jessy Jones.
I thought Jessy Jones may have had it there. I thought Rip was out, but Rip Impact ends up getting out of that predicament.
Jessy Jones choking the life out of Rip Impact there. Breaks before 5. technically legal. Beautiful vertical suplex from the sport. Jesse Jones can wrestle. His appearance may be deceiving. Connects again. Beautiful. Maybe going for a third. Sits out. Drive in the face of Rip Impact. Wild Thing Juan Ortiz able to break that count. Things are really broken down here, and an inexperienced official like Joey Allen, it's a little hard to keep control with 4 seasoned vets that are in the ring right now. Fans now getting under the skin of Impact Eddie Osbourne, who needs to focus on Rip Impact. Rip able to use that to his advantage. Rake in the eyes now. Puts Rip back in the corner. Jesse Jones continues to choke away on Rip Impact.
Rip's getting beaten down by the Campbell River Crippler and the Sport Jesse Jones. If this continues, which it will, we're going to have new PWA Tag Team Champions.
Tag again, nice tag team combination. Leg guillotine slam from Impact Eddie Osbourne and Jesse Jones. Juan Ortiz trying to break the count for his man. Eddie Osbourne desperately wants to regain some gold here in the PWA since the humiliation that he had felt at the hands of the pure champion, shaving those locks, and once again aligning himself with longtime friend and ally, the Sport Jesse Jones. Sits out with the Falcon Arrow there. Rolls over on the pin, doesn't hook the leg. Rip Impact gets his foot on the rope. And JJ, I know you're at a loss for words because your man Jesse Jones and his newly chosen partner, Eddie Osbourne, at this point seemed to be in control, but at the start of the match it was all Ortiz and Impact.
Oh man, I was kind of nervous. I mean, the Sport Jesse Jones, oh no! Juan Ortiz just crushed Impact Eddie Osbourne. I don't think the referee saw that.
Referee preoccupied with the Sport Jesse Jones, but Rip Impact is to his feet now. Eddie Osbourne's completely winded, able to push Rip Impact off. Eddie going to the top, looking for that flying headbutt. Nobody home. Both men down in the center of the ring. And Juan Ortiz rooting on Rip Impact, who desperately needs to make that tag.
This crowd trying to get behind Rip Impact, but I don't think it's going to do him any good. Double clothesline, both men are down.
Both men thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time. Maybe some moves of desperation that connect on a double clothesline. And both men need to get over and make the tag to their respective partners. Jesse Jones is in the ring. Wild Thing Juan Ortiz. House of Fire now. Goes to work. Catches Jesse Jones with a fist. Eddie Osbourne with a fist. Forearm shot from Wild Thing. Here we go. Rip and Wild Thing on the same page. Pair of back elbows sends Jesse Jones out of the ring to the floor. Wild Thing now. Kick to the midsection. Scoops Eddie Osbourne up and sits out with a slam. Beautiful. Wild Thing Juan Ortiz in control, telling Rip Impact to go to the top. Rocket launcher coming on from Ortiz, and Rip Impact splash connects, hooks the leg, but then kicks his own partner. I don't understand. Wild Thing obviously doesn't give two goddams about the tag team championship. JJ.
Rip never saw it coming.
New tag team champions here tonight.